Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to show you 10 Canva shortcuts that will help you speed up your design workflow. This is only a selection of the shortcuts available, but these are the most common ones that I use all the time. I have a hard time remembering any shortcuts that involve 3 or more keys, so all of these are single and double key shortcuts which are easy to remember. I'm on a PC, so I'll put my keyboard inputs on the screen. If you use a Mac and you see Control, then replace Control with Command and it will operate the same function. Let's start with the single key shortcuts that you use most often. Quickly add a rectangle. Tap R to generate a rectangle. You can then resize by clicking and dragging in the corners or by using the height and width selectors around the sides. Quickly add text using the text shortcut. Simply press T on your keyboard and there you go. I don't know when they implemented this, but this is a very handy feature that I use all the time. The third one, which I just discovered, is the circle shortcut. Simply tap C on your keyboard and there you go, generates a circle. Again, you can make the circle larger or smaller by clicking and dragging in the corners. Alternatively, you can drag in the sides to turn it into an oval. Shortcut 4, add a line. Tap L to add a line. It's that simple. Again, you can resize by using the corners and make it longer or shorter using the sides here. If you want a really thin line, you'd have to make it thinner like this and then make it longer using these side handles. 5. Make text bold. Simply select the text, then press Ctrl B and it makes it bold. Ctrl B again returns it to normal. Very useful and quick to know. Tip 6. Make text italic. Again, highlight the text. Ctrl I this time makes it italic. Simple as that. 7. Duplicate objects. If you want to duplicate an object, instead of copying and pasting, simply hold down the Alt key and left click on the object and drag it away and it duplicates it. Again, Alt click or Option if you're using a Mac, then left click and drag it away. So I can make multiple suns. Again, Alt click, drag, and there you go. Duplicate objects. That's a very useful one. It saves you a lot of time instead of copying and pasting. Shortcut 8 is to select hidden elements. So if you've got elements on top of each other, so you have multiple layers and you want to select a layer further back, what you need to do is Control click on the object and keep clicking until you reach your desired object. Again, if I want to select hidden, it's covered by this top one and this bottom text, but if I press and hold Control and click it, I can select the hidden element. Tip 9, select all. If you need to select all the elements on the page to move them around, simply press Control A and there you go. Now you can move it around. Or another tip, if you press and hold the corners, you can then resize them all proportionally. Finally, shortcut 10 is to select multiple objects. If you don't want to select all the objects and just a selection of them, for example, if I want 2 out of these 4 donuts here, what I do is I select one, then I'd shift click onto another one. Now I have 2 selected and now I can either move them around or delete them. Control Z to undo, or if I wanted to select 3 of them, I'd select the first one, then shift click the second one and shift click the third one, and now I can move them around. So there you go, 10 Canva shortcuts to speed up your workflow. If you like this type of video, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.